Well, y'all, it's March the 21st, and today is the opening day of the Georgia turkey season. A day that I should not be in the woods, but that's for another time. Today, it's crazy out here today because we are deep in the heart of the coronavirus pandemic that has shut the world down for the most part. Self-isolation is the name of the game. Well, no better place to isolate yourself than right out here in the middle of God's country. I'm out here, this is one of the craziest deals I've ever tried. I'm out here on a military installation here in the east central Georgia. Somebody's hammering over there. East central Georgia on a military installation. It was a lottery draw that I put in for last summer. Got drawn. Had to go through the process of getting the background checks, getting a pass, and getting actually on the base. And this is the first time I've been on the base this morning, right now. I came in here blind this morning, didn't have a clue where to go. Just spent some time yesterday looking at OnX and Google Earth and a map of the base and trying to kind of orient myself on where I thought I might find a turkey. And I picked this particular unit. You have to sign in and out of these units on this base. So I signed into this unit this morning early. Got the owls going. Got in here, and the only turkeys I heard this morning were a long ways off. But it looks really good in here. It looks what I thought it would look. Bunch of little roads in here, and I'm going to ease around on this road and see if I can't figure out how to get close to one of these turkeys. I had some friends that deer hunted on this place 2 falls ago, and they ran a lot of game cameras out here and get lots and lots of turkey pictures. So I'm hoping that there's as many turkeys as there is mosquitoes, and that I can get one of them to cooperate. It's a super long season here in Georgia. Hopefully by the time this season's wrapped up, I will have put my tag on 1 or 2, and if nothing else, I'll have learned this place a little bit and decide if it's somewhere I want to deer hunt or even come back to again one day. But should be interesting. Y'all follow along, and we'll see if we can't make something happen. So here's the scoop. Coming down this road, just looking, scouting, trying to figure this place out. Hadn't heard much. Hadn't heard anything close. Anything I'd heard was way off. So I stopped for just a second. I thought, I'm going to call just a little bit. Made a call. Pow! Right off the road. So I got out of the road, tucked back into the brush there a little bit. I didn't put out a decoy. I got set up against what I thought was a pretty good tree, and I started calling, and a hen started answering. And then as she and I called back and forth, this gobbler started hammering. So anyhow, make a long story short, the hen come out. And so if I was right here, the hen she came out in the road just up above me a little bit and worked her way down the road and came 20 yards right in the middle of the road. Perfect. Gobbler in tow. And he got right in the edge of an old log, an old treetop there, and hung up. If he would have just came right up where that hen was at, oh, it'd have been biscuit and gravy time now. I'm not kidding you. He'd have done the old Georgia backstroke. But he didn't. The hen got in there. She knew she should be able to see that other hen, a.k.a. me. She couldn't find me. Started clucking, carrying on, eased off. So I shook the old vest, went into ninja mode, got down in there, tried to get close to him, never did. The hen boogered just a little bit, but didn't just freak out, and they went back in the swamp. So I made a big loop around and got set up, put a decoy out in the road this time, and backed off the road there just a little bit, made a few calls, and never got no answering. When I first walked up to the spot, I was pretty sure I could hear him drumming out there. But anyways, I never could get him to respond, never could get the hen to answer. So I sat there for a little bit, farted around on my phone, and then went to gather it up to leave. Woodpecker flew over. He's about 150 yards out there. So I'm not exactly sure what I should do, but I know I'm not going to leave him just yet. I'm going to slip down off the side of this road and look this little swampy bottom out and see if there's a way I can ease around in there and get set up on him. Maybe bring him back in that way. So y'all stay tuned. Well, here's my update. I said I thought he was about 150 yards down in there. He was. And when I got off this road, down in that little swampy bottom there, I realized just how open that is. And as I was kind of picking my way through there, I looked off to my left, straight out ahead of me. There was a bird flying off. Great big bird. Not a crow, not a woodpecker. Old Mr. Georgia Tom. He's probably flying over Atlanta about right now. Turkeys 1, turkey hunter 0. Make a loop back up towards the truck. Scout this a little bit, see if I can't pick me out another spot. I'll be back in for this one though. Long season.